Fucking preach it.
No, I don't believe in going in a room full of I would never do something like that.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Reactions. We do a lot of skits, reactions, and videos like these on this channel, so consider liking and subscribing.
People try to tell me I'm an African American, but that's not true. African Americans are loud, rude, obnoxious, and just altogether fat and ugly.
If you ask me.
Whoa. Whoa. Yo, you just threw a lot of shit at me in like the first 5 seconds?
Literally.
Okay. Let's go through the list.
People try to tell me I'm an African American.
You are.
But that's not true.
It is true.
African Americans are loud.
Okay, so we're loud.
Rude, obnoxious.
Okay, so we're rude and obnoxious.
And just altogether fat and ugly.
I'm not fat. He's not fat.
And I'm not ugly.
I'm not ugly.
We're not ugly.
What the fuck?
We're fucking sexy. Bro, she look ugly as fucking. She like.
But mind you, bro, she said she's not black, you know. But then
bro, she got
the big lips, she got the nose, and
she really trying to be white though.
Yeah.
She went and bought some olive oil relaxer with that.
It ain't
shit.
working, bro. Look at it.
Yeah, you're black. You're not even it's not even that you're half black.
You're 100% black.
You're just all black.
My 16-year-old daughter has a very out-of-control identity crisis. She truly believes she's white. When Treasure was 5 years old, she wouldn't play with the black children. Treasure would mangle or destroy her black dolls. She would cut their heads.
I mean, not gonna lie though, if you gave me a doll like that, I would probably mangle and destroy it too.
Sacrifice all the children.
That's some Annabelle shit right
there. It really
there.
is.
That's some shit that's gonna get you while you're sleeping.
She would cut their heads off, pull off.
Wow.
She would be fun at lynchings.
Their arms. She would pretend that they were the white doll's slaves.
My mom bought me beautiful white dolls instead of buying me the ugly, big-lipped black dolls.
I felt mortified. I was a single mom trying to support a family. We couldn't afford to stay in our beautiful home. We moved from a mostly white, affluent neighborhood to the city, which was mostly African American.
From the suburbs to the hood.
From the suburbs to the hood. It's just...
From the suburbs to the hood. It's just crazy how she says that with like a straight face.
I was not anything like other black people. They were all hood rats and they were all ghetto.
You hear that? We're hood rats.
Oh, I'll show you hood rat and ghetto, bitch.
What the fuck's good? It's your girl Tarzana. I'm out here in Coney Island. Look who I bumped into. Look at the bro. The bro is out here. I got on my shoes. I done worked my motherfucking ass off to get here. What's good? Follow Tarzan Nation. You got it, bro. Why can't? Ow. Oh my God.
They all act like monkeys.
Her school was
Wait, I hope you know.
Bro, I want to watch 10 seconds of this video without pausing it in shock.
That's how sad it is.
That's how sad it is.
She started to say very racist things in public. Like, I hate black people's hair, they're dirty. She would call them the N-word.
Do you mean the N-word or the N-word?
I feel good to put down an African American person because it helps them stay in their place.
A Trump supporter, bitch. I feel like you are related to him because that's not your mom. That's not your mom, bitch. Your teeth, girl.
Yeah, she needs braces.
No, she needs them. She needs a whole new set of them.
Yeah,
upper and bottom.
What I find the most disturbing is my daughter is consumed with the Ku Klux Klan. It just shakes me to my core.
I'm just gonna give you some advice, some parenting advice. Keep your daughter away from the Ku Klux Klan, because if they're seeing what we're seeing, your daughter, she's gonna get lynched.
Treasure, have you ever reached out to the KKK?
I have their number on speed dial. Call KKK. They keep me like current on like updated events. I've had the KKK's number since I was like in middle school.
Greetings from the loyal white knights of the Ku Klux Klan. Another 8 chimp out, this time in Washington, D.C. 20-year-old silverback gorilla tried passing a park bus, then struck it with her car.
Yo, he sounds like the most yeehaw motherfucker on the planet. You could just tell that motherfucker gonna shoot some.
I identify with the Ku Klux Klan because the way they believe is just so smart. White is right.
I hope you know you're going to hell. You're a disgrace, and your mom is still trying to figure you out. Like, what? And you have the number to the KKK. Yo, what you want to tell them? What, no, seriously, what you want to tell them?
You gotta be glad that at least you sound white over the phone.
Because let them see you.
Because if Jelani called...
White power.
That's cute. Wow.
I don't care what other people think. I'm gonna do what I want.
Watch your fucking language. There are kids here.
So I don't think she's doing them to get attention. I think she's doing them because this is...
Because she's fucking stupid.
Do you think she's delusional?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, if that's not delusional, then I don't know what delusional is.
Without doubt.
I mean, so is she delusional in other areas or just this area?
Just this area.
Okay. Now, when she showed up the other day and she met one of our very able producers, which she discovered on meeting her, I guess she had talked to her on the phone, but on meeting her, that she was in fact black.
Yes.
She was very taken aback, very awkward, reluctant to even shake her hand.
You know, I don't like to use the word cunt, but when I do...
She is the definition of an ignorant black bitch.
Cunt.
You ignorant black bitch.
I want to introduce you to someone, Spirit, a life coach and therapist from Atlanta.
She's pretty.
As a life coach and as a very accomplished and successful African-American woman, what are you hearing and what do you have to say to this young woman?
Well, you know, I think if you get caught up in the very extreme things that she's talking about, then you miss the tragedy of her story, Dr. Phil. And the tragedy is, unfortunately, Mom, you didn't intend to. And I actually heard you say, well, what I told her about who she was, and then told her the truth later on, well, nobody was going to get hurt. Unfortunately, somebody did, the most important person, and that was your daughter. You lied to her about who she was, and then when you told her that she was something else, it caused a complete identity crisis. So we have issues around culture, we have issues around class, we have issues around racial identity, and we have issues around self-esteem. It's not that she hates black people, it's that she hates herself, and she wants her own life back.
Well freaking said.
Which is why I ask you, what is it that you're so upset with yourself about? Why are you so angry?
I don't take hood rats serious at all.
If that woman is a hood rat, I don't know what that makes us.
So I'm not gonna even pay her any mind. If I've been white since the day I've been born, then I'm still white now, and I will be white every day I wake up. Most definitely. There's nothing out here that can change my opinion, not some hood rat telling me you don't know what you're talking about, or not you, Dr. Phil. No.
Do you think that it is becoming to you to refer to this very fine, well-educated woman that flew halfway across the country
and she's pretty.
To reach out to you, to refer to her as a hood rat? Do you think that's becoming to you?
Well, I don't know why she would.
Do you think that's flattering to you to do that? Do you think
I'm just telling you.
If she says yes, I'm gonna smack something. If she says yes, I'm going to fucking. If she says yes,
The truth. I'm not lying.
Well, I didn't want to ask you.
I feel like it's becoming of me to.
I'm done!
I feel like it's becoming of me to tell the truth. So, yes.
Yeah.
I think at this point it's really important for us to deal with facts. And so, Treasure, I think exposure is important. And so I would absolutely invite you to come and shadow me in Atlanta so that you could actually meet and understand what amazing black women look like. So that you can learn your black girl magic.
Preach it. Fucking preach it.
No. I don't believe in going in a room full of I would never do something like that.
Unfortunately, see, the interesting thing about this, though, Dr. Phil, is that when you are...
Oh, Jelani's going to tell you what's interesting about that. Oh, he's going to tell you what's interesting.
I'm really trying to without having to choke this girl. Like, people like you make me sick. Like, you make me sick to my fucking stomach. You make me really, really want to...
Unfortunate. See, the interesting thing about this, though, Dr. Phil, is that when you are comfortable in your position, when you know who you are, when you are educated and you are fact-based, you can walk into any room with confidence. You can talk to anyone. You don't have to do anything except to simply be. But when you feel the need to bring people down, when you feel the need to use words to hurt people, we know all the time that hurt people. And so I look at you, and all I want to do is just help you heal your brokenness.
You need to be under the mental hospital. You need to put her under that shit. I like that quote, though.
I do.
That quote, that was a good quote. Hurt people, hurt people.
Because it's true.
Seeing a black person is like going to the zoo. You only want to go there a few times, but if you go there all the time, you know everything that goes on.
That's like a tired record. You only have about 6 things you say. And, after you say
shit!
Shade.
Oh, shit!
Calling you an ignorant black bitch.
Dr. Phil?
Shade.
More like Dr. Savage. See? Bro, oh, shit.
I'm in Beverly Hills right now. I'm seeing a lot of Caucasian people, and I haven't seen I've seen only a gaggle of African Americans, and they were really gross. Look at that! It looks like a Gucci design.
Yo, can you fucking yo, this bitch.
Look at that! It looks like a Gucci design.
Bitch, you window shopping!
Everything. And they have a Chanel. I think I'm gonna die. I think that, of course, if an African American walked into any of these stores, I feel like people have the right to refuse service, and I feel like they would probably steal something, so of course they should get asked to leave.
Bitch, you would steal something. That's the reason why you're out window shopping, you fucking... You know what?
Well, those are my fellow Caucasian people. They were so beautiful and pretty. I assumed they were models, so I had to say, tell them they were beautiful. Well, I'm just living my best life out here on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and I just feel like I belong here, most definitely.
Bitch, you got no ass.
At all.
Yeah, you got no ass.
The place I'm in, it just takes my breath away. We haven't seen literally any African Americans here, which is such a positive, good thing. My ideal place to live, actually.
I feel like it's fake. Yeah, first off, who goes to random white people like, hello, my fellow. You ever seen that meme with the guy who's pretending to be a teenager and he has the hat and the skateboard and whatever the fuck? Yeah, it's like she's doing that. Oh, no black people, which is a good thing. Yo, I swear to God.
Seen literally any African Americans here, which is such a positive, good thing. My ideal place to live actually would be right here, where the homes are giant. There's really nice families. Oh, see, there's a little boy just playing frisbee and stuff. Well, all the people here are Caucasian, so that's probably the reason why I most likely would fit in here the most, because I also am a Caucasian person.
I feel like we should just you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have some fan engagement. So what we're gonna do is, at the end of this video, just leave a comment. Just leave a comment. Tell us, is she black or is she white? Gee, I wonder.
This environment reminds me of the ghetto. This environment reminds me of the hood.
Your face reminds me of the ghetto.
No. You belong there.
Yeah.
You belong there. That's your people. You belong there.
Yeah, you do.
So as you can see, her hair literally looks like it's a sponge.
Oh shit.
You little girl. I'm trying to be respectful towards you, you little 16-year-old heifer. I know that you had to have bodyguards around you when you came to that rough neighborhood of Hollywood, because I kid you not, it was probably young girls probably behind you ready to rag your little nappy ass little head around. Just play the video, bro.
If you put your hands in her hair, you probably lose a finger. The smell is just so overwhelming, I just want to die. And it's way too many African Americans. That's probably some of the reasons why it smells. There's dog right there. There's actual dog right there. Someone really needs to clean up. All these people look like pickpocketers. They all just look like they're gonna steal from you. African Americans are more known to actually commit crimes.
Your existence is a crime.
Caucasian people, so I mean, you never know with them. They have giant lips.
You have giant lips, bro. They look like they strapped 2 bison pieces to your fucking face and then called it lips.
Their noses are really, really big. And they're just like really
nigga
ghetto.
threw a gang sign. Yo, man, you know my nigga that hear about that life. See, you look. I mean, but look how scared you look.
Bro, I thought it was Mulligan.
Ooh.
Really big, and they're just like really ghetto. It's like completely disgusting how ghetto they are. Like honestly. Like where?
Yeah, he winked at you. Yeah, he winked at that thug nigga winked at you. You don't want that thug dick.
Like, where do they come from? That's the reason why they're called monkeys in the first place, because they
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Props to you for coming up with that term.
don't know how to act. I could never live in this filth and among all of these African Americans and among all of these people who clearly have absolutely no class. African Americans just, they ruin everything good.
Do we?
Does it occur to you that you might be hurting people's feelings? You might be causing someone pain with the things that you say?
Well, I believe African Americans don't really have feelings and don't care.
Do you just have a list of things that...
Because it sounds like she's reading off a script. It feels like she is reading off a script in her mind. Like whatever, it doesn't matter what Dr. Phil does or says, she's just going to go through her head and pick the appropriate racist response. So he could be asking her how her day was. She'd just be like, number 62, and then the black people are disgusting.
You say to be outrageous?
Oh no, I feel like honestly everything that I say is the truth. I mean, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. Someone had to make them up, you know? Someone actually had to look at a black person and say, wow, you're really fat.
If this is a joke to you, girl, like the same way how the gay one was like, you're delivered, jokes like this, you might think it's funny. You might think, yeah, we all monkeys, bitch. You are monkey. I hope you know, girl. Like
you're more monkey than the rest of us.
Yes. You talking about your? I mean, all black people hair nappy. Girl, your hair is nappy. You got a perm.
Yo, she got a bitch ass $20 perm.
We seen a cute white lady that her hair was straight. That is a white woman. Play the video, bro.
It's a black stereotype. Almost all black people have diabetes. All of them are fat and overweight.
I have diabetes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Are you okay?
Oh. So because he's white, is he okay? But if he was black, but you would have said, you hope he dies?
Yo, I just want to see Dr. Phil's reaction to that.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
We're worried about you, sweetheart.
Shit!
Shade.
The whole internet is concerned about you, sweetie.
The reason why people are like laughing is because you guys...
Because we're laughing at you, because you're stupid, because you have like negative 23 brain cells.
Act like you've never heard people say this before. It's just because I'm going to step. I'm actually going to say what everyone else is thinking because it's the truth. But I'll say it. I'll say it.
If you disagree with what she's saying, stand up.
All of them are liars. All of them are liars. And behind closed doors, they type the same thing as me. They're just quiet about it. That's it. And you can hear by the reaction in the crowd, some of them are African Americans because I can hear the fact that it's getting real loud in here.
You need some help big time.
That was a perfect ending. You need help big time. Because you do, bitch. This is your brother. This is your family. For you to really go to that length, you made a whole documentary about how you hate black people. In reality, you hate yourself.
And I would say go to hell, but we're going there. And we want you as far away from us. So please, just go somewhere else.
Just subscribe, comment. Make sure you guys share.
Subscribe so we can keep going.
Yeah, because we would do a poll.
And if one of you motherfuckers say that she's white, I am coming and I'm lighting your fucking house on fire. How the fuck do you use this shit? How the fuck do you use one of these shits? Am I holding it wrong? How the fuck? Remember to like and subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.